The Supreme Court on Friday asked State Bank of India to disclose electoral bond numbers, citing the bank failed to provide the complete data to the court. This comes a day after Election Commission uploaded the data on electoral bonds on its website. But what are these electoral bonds? Introduced in 2017, these electoral bonds allow individuals and corporate groups to donate unlimited amounts of money to any political party anonymously. These bonds were purchased by donors in fixed denomination from the State Bank of India and handed over to any political party. The Apex Court mandated disclosure process concerning electoral bonds by a bench of Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, Justice Sanjeev Khanna, Justice B.R. Gawai, Justice J.P. Pardiwala, and Justice Manoj Mishra. The CJI noted, and we quote, one thing, who is appearing for the State Bank of India. They have not disclosed the bond numbers. It has to be disclosed by the State Bank of India. This disclosure process stems from the Supreme Court's earlier declaration of electoral bond scheme as unconstitutional and has been the subject of intense legal scrutiny in the recent weeks. With respect to that, Senior Advocate Kapil Sibal said as per the Constitution Bench judgment on February 15, 2024, all details were to be disclosed. Sibal also claimed that SBI intended to protect the government. On October 31st, petitioner lawyers including senior advocates Prashant Bhushan, Nijam Pasa, Kapil Sibal, Vijay Hansaria, Sanjay Hegde and advocate Shadan Farasat made several arguments against the constitutionality and legality of electoral bond scheme and the threat it poses to Indian democracy. The argument of the petitioner stated that the electoral bonds enable backdoor for lobbying and quid pro quo. They highlighted that all bonds have been received by party in power. Likewise, the money received through electoral bonds can be used for other purpose as no one is asking how the parties spend the money. Senior advocate Sibal also argued that it is a scheme to protect criminals from being prosecuted under the Prevention of Corruption Act and Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Besides, Sibal also argued that it differentiates between corporation and citizen as the scheme gives anonymity to corporate donors, but citizens who are donating Rs 2,000 in cash will disclose their names. Like the mentioned claims, there were other reasons which Sibal argued about and appealed before the court to disclose electoral numbers. On March 11, the Supreme Court ordered the SBI Bank to disclose all details concerning electoral bonds as it did not furnish the unique alphanumeric numbers. However, on Friday, the SBI did not disclose complete data on electoral bonds, to which the Supreme Court came down heavily on the State Bank of India. The 5-judge panel of the Supreme Court issued a notice to the State Bank of India regarding its failure to provide the unique alphanumeric numbers associated with the electoral bonds to the poll panel. The case is scheduled for further hearing on March 18.